What's the writing like in Animal Collective?
So Avi Tear is okay. So there's two songwriters in Animal Collective, Avi Tear and Noah Lennox, also goes by Panda Bear. Um, the songwriting between the two of them varies. Panda Bear writes more like feel good, vibey sound lyrics, and I don't mean that in a
Okay.
bad way because it sounds like a little bit less um,
Substantial or something?
sophisticated what Aviator writes about, but I'm a big fan of Panda Bear's solo record, Perfect Person Pitch. He's the drummer of Animal Collective, but he also wears many hats. He'll do a lot of the sampling and he'll do a lot of the production and he'll also write songs. Merriweather Post Pavilion, the main guy from Animal Collective Aviator has said that was mostly a Panda Bear album. So the feel good Beach Boys inspiration behind MPP is actually coming from Panda Bear. Beach Boys is also a big inspiration on Animal Collective, by the way. I mean, they were a big inspiration
Interesting.
on Merriweather Post Pavilion. It'll make much more sense now that I've told you that. A lot of the structure and the chorus lines of Merriweather Post Pavilion are inspired by Beach Boys. So Aviator writes lyrics that are more like, I don't want to say angsty, but more emotional, more packed with raw kind of heartbreak and soulful chaos. And Panda Bear is more mellow, I suppose, more grounded, more I just want to walk out in the light drizzle and get high. There's a line from this song he has in Strawberry Jam where he's talking about like he just wants to walk in the light rain and just like smoke a blunt and just kind of chill and kind of let the stress of the day dissipate. And that's kind of what you get from Panda Bear. Deacon, which is kind of like the oddball member of Animal Collective because there's like four records where he doesn't appear on any of them, and like, is he really a real member of Animal
Mhm.
Collective? But I think he's a very good songwriter because he writes about more spiritual things and more like he kind of writes about like meditation and being in your soul and being okay with the feelings that you're experiencing. He has this album called it was his first solo record. The name escapes me right now, but that's what he writes about. So the personality of the songwriters kind of gets
Okay, so
through.
you have Deacon, who's the more spiritual one.
Yeah, Deacon's the more spiritual one, Aviator is the more like emotional one, and then Panda Bear is the more vibey one. I get. I don't know. Panda Bear is hard to put into one word. More grounded. More. He's like the buddy you would want to like chill out with a beer to.
Okay.
Kind of more into friendship, I guess. But they're all great songwriters in their own right.